Hi guys, and welcome back to Manchester Fins. My name's Spud if you're new to the channel. Obviously if you've been here all the time, you know who I am. I'm in my shop, which is Urmson Aquatics in Manchester. I'm just going to do you a quick tour of all the new fish we've got in. So I've got some nice cichlids in, got some balzanii geophagus, which we've not had for a bit and they're a good size. I've got some nice big geophagus that I picked up off a customer the other day. I've got rumminos in, I've got some massive corys, I've got huge rams, got some really big rams in. So I've got about 15 minutes before the shop opens, so I'm just going to go around quickly, show you what we've got in, so I won't talk too much. So I'll start off with, we've got Pensazonas barbs back in. I've had quite a few people asking me for these. These are really peaceful barbs, they do great with guppies, tetras, rasbora. Do well in smaller tanks, they don't get too big, they get like turquoisey green stripes down in. Really nice fish. I've got a load of nerite snails back in. So loads of nerite snails we've got back in. Green tiger barbs. Tiger barbs are lovely guys, but they are fin nippers, so be careful if you want to try and stick them in your community tank, it's not going to work. I've got some Norman lampies in. Got some little Norman lampies in. These are little dwarf killifish, so they only get a little bit bigger than they are now. I've got some small altifons geophagus. So some of the fish will have prices on guys, some won't. I've not got around to pricing them all up yet. If you want to know any prices, just give us a shout. I'll just ring the shop and I'll let you know. Another thing is I get asked quite a lot on the channel, do I ship fish? I don't, I'm afraid. I send stuff out by couriers and that's already a nightmare for sending dry goods out. So I don't send fish out by couriers. I might do one day, but we don't, it's collection only. So we are based in Manchester in the UK. Just if anyone needs to know where the shop is. But yeah, these are the bigger geophagus that we've got brought back in. I'm not actually sure what these are. The customer bought them off me. I've had a few different types of some other smaller geophagus that I've had in, which I'm not sure. I think these begin, I don't think these are megazima. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but they just outgrew his tank. These were getting a little bit too big, but there's 5 in here. But really nice sized geophagus. This is the price on the geophagus. Now I am going to have to go quite quick through this video guys, so I know a few people in the last video said that I go a little bit too quick over the prices and stuff. It's usually because I'm either filming right at the end of the day or early morning. If you want to know any prices, give us a shout. Albino Florida Gar are now all eating frozen fish, so they're getting fed about once or twice a day on frozen fish. We've got one of these is gone. I've got 2 of them, so we've got 5 I think left. Yeah, 5. Red-tailed barracuda are both now eating fish. These are both on frozen fish now, so we train them onto frozen. Platinum arches still doing great. Glossamia, still got 1 glossamia. I have moved, one of the lads has moved 2 of these because these have actually paired up, these 2. Look at that for a fish, that is absolutely phenomenal. Look at the colours on that. I'm really surprised no one snapped these up yet. These fish are absolutely fantastic. Really nice looking. Still got the flower horns in. Had a couple of people ring about these, but no one's actually picked them up to be fair. But yeah, really nice. Still got the super red Texas. This and this both got in the same tank, which is annoying. That's why he's a little bit shredded. His eye's gone out. He's got a cloudy eye. I managed to catch him in time. The wearing between the tank, the super red must have knocked it out, and they were both having a little scrap in this tank. So, but yeah, really nice looking fish. Oh God, bless me, sorry guys. Platinum red tails now sold. I'm surprised we've had it this long, to be fair, because he was an absolutely fantastic fish at a really good price. Still got the red bay snooks. I am going to be redoing this tank soon, so as soon as the red tail's gone next week, I'm going to move the other fish out. All of the parrot fish are sold, so every single one in that is going to a customer with a big tank. They're having all of them, so I can move the snooks into there, and then I can start rescaping and redoing this whole display tank, because it just looks, as you can see, it's not looking its best at the moment. But I didn't have anywhere to house a red tail, the platinum red tail, so I just wanted to get him sorted first before I started moving on. But yeah, they're them geophagus, they're really good size. Yeah, the biggest one's probably a bit smaller than my hand, something like that. Got some intermediate peacock bass in, or royal peacock bass. These are same as kelbrai, so they're a smaller species. I don't sell like Tementis and stuff, they just get way too big for what people can house them in. But yeah, intermediate, I've got 3 of these growing out. They get like a blue, have a look at them on Google, royal, if you type in royal peacock bass or intermediate. Really nice looking peacock bass when they get bigger. They get about 18 inch. Really nice looking. Florida gar are all doing really well. Got a good group of these in. You can see they've all got fat bellies. So they're starting to take bits of prawn now. They nail bloodworm. Really good at eating bloodworm, and they are starting to take little bits of frozen fish. This one's got fantastic patterns, that big stripe down the back of it. Really nice looking. But yeah, we've got some nice intermediate peacock bass in. I've got some rummy nose tetra back in. Not had rummy nose for a while because they've not been coming through great. This batch are actually doing alright. Fighters are due in next week, guys, so I have actually done a sale on what we've got left. So these are usually about £30. These are now £10, £10, £10, £20 for this one. This is actually coming as a green. I know it looks like a standard fighter, but it's cost me quite a lot of money, to be fair. These are A grade fighters, but I need the tank, so instead of doing, I think these are about £40 each, so I've actually knocked them down to 30. And then I've got some, look at the size of these blue rams. Now these are going through treatment. This tank had white spot. I didn't have another tank to section them off in, so I had to put them into here, so they picked it up, but I'm not worried about it. I can get it off him. So I think when we did a water change, the water was a little bit too cool for the first lot of fish that we had in here. So they picked a bit of white spot, but I just wanted to show them, yeah. They're obviously not on sale because you've got it still a little white sugar grain. So if anyone's looking what white spot looks like, so he's like white sugar grains, it gets all over him. That's what it is. It just irritates the fish. If it gets really bad without treatment, it can actually kill them. So you definitely want to jump on that as soon as you see any signs of white spot. Use a copper-based treatment to get rid of it. That's what this tank's getting dosed with at the moment. I can't do a heavy dose because of the plecos. Plecos don't do well under really heavy copper-based treatment, so you have to be very careful with plecos. But look at the size of these. These are 2.5 inch. These electric blue rams. So like I say, give me another week or something with them, that'll be completely off. They have been wormed and they're all absolutely hammering food, so I'm really happy about these coming. I used to get these a long time ago, but I haven't had them for a while. I've got some more neon tetras back in. Neons are managing to get through good at the moment. They've been coming in terrible for the last couple of months, so I've managed to be getting a couple of good batches. But these are the showstoppers in this fish tank. Look at the size of these sterbia corys. They are 2.5 inch. They are absolutely massive. This is the price of the sterbia corys, if anyone's interested. But look at the size of them. They are fantastic. These are I would say hands down in the last, I would say probably 15 years I've worked here, these are the best sterbia corys I've ever seen. In regards to having a large number, I've had a couple of customers bring me back big sturbies, but every single one of these is huge. Really nice fish. I've got some nice big blue rams in, so these are standard German blue, but I mean look at the coloration on these. These guys are absolutely fantastic. Really nice looking rams. So I think we've got about 30 of these in as well, but yeah, really nice chunky blue rams. Great for community tank. Like I say, these are all sold now, which I am a bit gutted to see them go, to be fair, but I've still got a couple of Northern Tide that's knocking about in the back. I need to get this light back on, to be fair. I didn't realise it was off. I've got some balzanii geophagus. Excuse the mess of this tank, it's just, I've not even got around to sorting them out yet, to be fair. I've got some dragon gobies, proper oddball fish, dead peaceful. They look like they're going to eat everything. Don't eat anything. You can keep them with fry, these things, they won't eat them. Keep them with guppies and stuff, we've kept them before. They're just big filter feeders, so they only eat very small particled food. So if anything big goes in their mouth, they just spit it out. But yeah, balzanii geophagus, cold water geophagus. I don't know if they're in a different genus now to geophagus, but the males get big bumps on their head. This is how you spell it. So if you're looking for a really oddball fish, I've kept these in with discus, so these will go up to about 28-30 degrees, no issue. But yeah, we've got some nice balzaniis in. They always look a little bit rough when you get them in, but with a little bit of care and a little bit of feeding, these guys will bounce right back. You can see the males there starting to come up really nice. But yeah, balzanii geophagus. Just trying to scan round quick whilst I've got a couple of minutes left, guys. What else we've got in? We've got some really nice koi fighters. So we've got some stunning looking koi fighters in. And then I know I've got quite a few bits around this side of the shop. So we have got in male Congo tetra again. So we've got a load of male Congos back in, stunning looking fish. These are Congos when they colour up. These are all male Congos, fantastic looking fish. Electric blue Acara looking good. These are actually a hybrid cory bred from a local guy, which are a cross between peppered and bronze, which I've never seen before. But yeah, look at the coloration on them in a really deep sort of greeny blue colour, really nice looking. I've got some gold nugget plex in. I am rushing now, guys, because I've literally got about 2 minutes before the shop opens. I've got a load of reed fish back in. So we've got about 30 or 40 reed fish knocking about in all these tubes. I've still got some nice Svenai geophagus in. I've got some gold rams that have come in. I've got some bigger koi angels that have come in. I've got some really nice Julii corys. Really good size in the Julii corys. Still got, these are bred from the same bloke. So these are nice big peppered corys that I've used bred. These are really nice looking. Got some royal dwarf gouramis, red dwarf gouramis. Got a load more harlequins back in. Chopped up on the goldfish, so we've got more goldfish, and I've got some slightly bigger fantail goldfish there. But yeah, guys, I will leave it at that because I've literally got to go and open the door of the shop now. So cheers for watching Manchester Fins. I'll start firing a few more videos through soon. Cheers for watching, guys. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. Helps me on the channel out. Cheers, guys. I'll see you in a bit.